Welcome to another episode of the Lords of Lobang. We just came off a very fresh Breaking Wind episode.
I'm shaking because I need my drink.
And Sean doesn't have his beer yet.
Yes.
He's not in a good mood.
It's a sobering podcast.
For the two of us lah. For the two of us. Deepan is passed out on the floor. We just woke him up.
Yeah.
we gave him I just broke wind and then the smell woke him up. And now
yeah.
Deepan is ready to join us on this
Deepan
podcast.
didn't
but you
carry out
didn't
his
say
threat.
that I passed out because of you breaking wind in the first place.
I'd just like to thank
and then
you.
he tried to like fucking
Maneuver
swipe
as
it
well.
off.
Yeah, okay. No,
You-
but
Yeah.
I do thank you. He had a threat last week, and he said that if you were to do this again, he would bring the guns.
Oh shit.
But this week he couldn't master the ammunition.
Yeah.
No, I was like, if I'm going to keep that shit like caked up in me, those people in the bus with me are gonna die.
Right.
Plus, it's not healthy for you as
It's
well.
not healthy for me as well.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Not healthy
So for me to teach Josie a lesson,
Yeah.
why should I?
you have to put yourself through so
Yeah.
much pain, right?
I see.
And that's the other thing.
Because
is like
every time I fart right,
yeah.
and it's not here, I would be the one smelling it.
But the worst part of that whole thing is even if you were to teach him a lesson, right? Why do I have to learn as well?
No, but you already said what you have mastered the art of
Not breathing.
Holding a breath,
Not,
Holding
not
a
breathing.
breath
But
and
I
not
can only
breathing
hold my breath for so long before I pass
Yeah, the
out,
world
so
record is about, I think, like, how many minutes? 5 minutes? No, I'm not sure what time is it.
I'm
But
not gonna do that.
apparently, if like free divers can hold the breath up to 5 minutes, so you can just practice lah. Hold the breath up to 5
But
minutes.
once again, what's the purpose?
So you can't
purpose?
smell the
What's the
farts.
purpose?
You
And
know-
secondly, Sean he has never told us, hey guys, I'm gonna go diving.
Yeah.
No, you see on the hold your
I
breath.
don't even hear Sean say, I'm gonna go swimming.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna be anywhere near water. There will be no point for me to do that. It's almost as pointless as the Australian guy crying bomb on a Scoot airline.
Oh, damn it.
It's almost as pointless.
And that caused fighter jets to be scrambled from Changi Air Base.
one jet. And
Oh,
probably
And for you to feel that you live in Gaza.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you have to go through the noise, everything. So
Yeah. Fucking noisy, bro.
how it happened, the thing that you were saying is that it's actually very uneventful.
Yeah, he's a 30-year-old guy.
Uh-huh.
His name is Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Like-
Wow.
And I was like, wait, okay.
Is he in a wheelchair?
No, I don't know. But if he's traveling on Scoot,
Well.
he's almost there.
Close to lah.
Close to.
Yeah, so the mothership one doesn't have
I've
a
traveled
lot.
on Scoot once and never again.
Never again.
Scoot to Australia. I mean, plane ride to
Same
Australia.
same ride
It's how
To
much?
Perth, ah.
to Perth.
It's how much? How long? How-
4.5 hours.
Oh, on Scoot. Oh,
That's not a short distance.
yeah, that's taxing.
to be
No,
on.
but I flew Scoot Biz, so
Wait.
Do you get in-flight entertainment as well?
yeah. You
Scoot
get you
Biz?
get an iPad, yeah.
No, hold on. Scoot has Biz.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
How?
What? How?
They have a
It's a
747.
massive plane.
They
No,
have
no,
a-
no, no.
Oh, shit. I thought they only have budget flights.
It is budget.
Really?
Yeah.
And they have Scoot.
Scoot has 787s, you know.
Is it? But Biz. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Yeah, they have business class.
Wow.
So business class has luggage.
But only for longer flights, lah.
almost
like
every.
Really? Yeah.
Because Scoot operates bigger airplanes, right?
When I flew to KL, it was a small plane lah. I guess.
Oh, of course.
So like 45 minutes
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
next time I'll probably take a business flight to KL, 45 minutes. Just go there.
Fly private lah. From Seletar Airport.
If I fly it myself.
Firefly.
Yeah,
Firefly.
Even Firefly has business also.
Wow.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong.
Right.
Yeah. So Scoot Biz has like food,
Mm.
has luggage,
Mm.
and has in-flight entertainment, which is like an iPad,
Not too bad.
which is not too bad. And
Yeah.
the seat has like nice space.
Leg
Oh,
room lah.
wow.
Bigger leg room lah.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I-
is the seat like more comfy as well?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
You got nice leg room, bigger seats as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fat fucks can fit in there lah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah. But
Unless you are Honey Boo Boo's mom lah, then maybe. that one
Golok
might be- that one
Golok
might
the
be
destroyer.
trouble. Yeah.
The-
That one you have to be tight on top of the plane.
they want to just throw you off the plane lah. If not, the plane will be unbalanced.
Yeah. So this guy, I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah.
He flew because it was cheap, most likely. Because any self-respecting Australian would fly Qantas.
That they support your own lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by self-respecting Australian, I mean Bogan. They will have like the Southern Cross tattooed somewhere in their body, or the Australian flag somewhere on their body.
Yeah.
Rich Australians don't even fly Qantas; they fly SQ.
But guess it wasn't an Australian man. Sorry, it was a 37-year-old American man.
American.
America.
And guess where?
Oh.
And a 37. Oh wait, no, this is different. Wait, was it Australian?
30-year-old.
30-year-old. Oh no, sorry. The previous one was an American man. The one that went
one
to
different
San
flight
Francisco.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was what mentally. No, it was a it was American, but it was like Chinese American, right? I can't remember.
I'm not sure about that.
But apparently that guy had
Not, so
schizophrenia.
so basically it's not real.
Yeah.
Not real American.
Yeah, I don't know. But this 30-year-old guy, yeah, really,
So Australian.
yeah, but not much,
This one is Australian.
Not much about the guy, not much about,
They just said what he did lah.
yeah.
Yeah. Which
But
was to
most-
tell an air steward that I have a bomb.
Yeah, but most of
Yeah.
the stories that Straight Time covered was how the other passengers react, which were they were passing phones. It can take picture of the fighter jet at the side. Can take
Oh, they
picture.
were fighter jets escorting the,
yeah,
the
yeah,
plane.
so escorting. So they were side by side, and then they can take picture.
If you were working from home, most likely you would have heard it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was amazing. Hey, got
Um,
fighter jet. So I guess they had.
So
that
at that point,
experience.
they were not. They kind of realized that it might be a hoax lah.
No, the captain himself also, I think.
But I think it's protocol that
he was like saying it's
there's no
protocol.
other choice.
Most likely it's a hoax. No reason to panic, but we have to land back in Singapore.
So how far were they from Perth though?
I think they were still near Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
So when they had to turn back, I think they just passed.
But what if you're about to reach Perth, right? And then the guy's like, I have a bomb.
Then
Do
you
they
land,
land in
land.
Perth?
You
you
land
land,
in Perth,
but
right?
it'll be the Perth Air Force that will be
They'll be
escorting.
scrambled lah.
Yeah, them down. Then it'll be isolated.
Actually, no worries lah. In this suburb called Swanbourne, there's the SAS selection, so no worries. Australia is like,
Hey guys, go get to work lah.
yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna join the SAS? Go there and clear. Go there and clear this guy.
Yeah. So it landed in Singapore around 6 o'clock. 4 o'clock it left. 2
Yeah.
hours later it landed. So actually maybe it was halfway
Yeah.
there lah. So no, sorry. A quarter away there, then quarter way back.
Yeah. Imagine how
Which is
pissed off
okay lah.
the,
That's
Which
why
is
they
okay
turn
lah.
back.
That's
yeah.
why they turn
imagine
back.
how
lah.
pissed off the other passengers
So
would be.
the passengers were
dude.
all offered hot meals
Right.
on the next flight back to Perth.
I want to be in Perth now, not
Yeah,
having
yeah.
a
No,
hot meal on another
I
flight.
think the hot meal would have been the least that they could do lah.
Yeah lah.
Right.
They
yeah.
definitely have to give them like fucking lounge voucher
Right.
or
No. Actually, in a
or
sense,
like
this was for their safety. So maybe all this like goodwill already. I don't think.
Can
they
we
owe them
tie down
anything.
the guy and then everyone stomped on him
But they're still
until
investigating.
until his we
no, the
broke,
guy
we
would
broke
have been arrested. What,
all of the bones on his body.
dude? When the flight landed, right, immediately you see SPF coming in.
Yeah.
And then,
Let's not cuff him yet. Let's open the plane doors and then just throw him out to the cops.
So, what Josiah is preaching is violence, lah. Basically,
this is
don't-
called retribution
don't-
for wasting people's time.
Don't waste this flight.
you see, most people would say that travel insurance is bullshit.
Oh, when this
Ah.
happens, then yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would 99.9% I would
Always.
say it's nonsense.
Yeah.
But
This thing happens.
for this particular plane, right,
Yeah.
it
Hey,
was.
but actually, I buy travel insurance when I'm traveling budget because of like luggage and everything.
Yeah,
It covers your luggage lah, in
Mm.
case anything happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I try not to fly budget.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the flights to KL was so expensive.
Why?
SQ was like $400.
Oh
eh.
yeah.
$500.
Malaysian Airlines?
Uh,
You never thought to check, right?
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I
You
don't
never
don't
thought
become
to-
a meme lah.
He don't want to go
Why?
missing, lah.
I don't go missing.
No lah, Singapore to Malaysia, the plane doesn't have enough Chinese.
What if I land somewhere else besides
not,
KL?
Not enough Chinese.
Why am I in Area 51? Is
Mostly-
this part of a
You might have Malaysian politicians flying,
yeah.
Yeah.
so
You'll be
won't-
wondering why there's so much water. So
Yeah.
we
Then
should
I'll
be on
call you
land.
guys like, hey,
Singapore to Malaysia very safe.
yeah,
Singapore KL,
yeah.
Changi to KLIA no problems. No issues whatsoever.
Then I'll be calling you guys from like
And don't fly budget to KL.
right.
Because you go KLIA too.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay lah. Airport okay what? Not,
The
not too bad
airport's
lah.
No,
okay. lah.
KLIA 2 is different from KLIA, right?
But
Right.
I agree with him in the sense that if I ever were to take flight there, there's nothing wrong with the budget flight. For,
because it's 45 minutes.
Yeah, because 45
Yeah.
minutes, it's worth.
You
the-
hardly notice.
Yeah, you can bear with it. But I think if I were to fly there next time, I'll probably not take budget.
Right.
Just go there for the even though it's a short flight. Because it's one thing is you won't get economy flight there at that price anywhere else lah.
yeah.
That price.
Just buy business.
Yeah, just buy business and experience
and
it
Go
Right.
to the lounge. Go check in early, go to the lounge.
and get drunk.
And get free drinks.
Free drinks, free food, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I fly Malaysian Airlines, I might be calling you guys from up in the air like, hey, I think Singapore 9/11 is gonna happen. We're all martyrs here.
Yeah.
It's a frame.
It's a frame. Provided you can even get a signal out lah.
Huh?
Provided you can
I'm
get
actually not in the air. I'm in Area 51. They're about to take us down to the bunker. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Shouldn't they actually have your phone already? Or they
Yeah.
you never
I
know.
don't
They might offer you
Cool.
money that you can never turn down.
He
you
will
know.
use WhatsApp to call us.
Telegram.
Telegram.
Yeah, Telegram it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should Telegram it to us and then toss the phone away.
Toss the phone, yeah.
Toss the phone. Or
Yeah.
turn on what? Hey, no, yours is not iPhone, right? He can. Somebody else can track your phone, right?
No.
Huh? I
If
thought you
I
had the-
don't allow it, they can't.
Yeah, but I mean at that point I thought just allow it, toss
No,
and then
no,
ask them.
I don't allow that.
Yeah, okay.
You know, we say we should never allow sharp objects onto a plane, right, because of safety. But in this case of the Scoot Airlines, passengers should have pen knives so they can fucking cut the guy.
You can bring a penknife, but
They most likely
Oh,
have
d-
knives
just
on,
one
on
blade.
board, what?
just one blade.
Yeah.
They have cutlery on board, what?
Oh yeah. Everyone should
Plastic
just
one.
take a fork. Or not kill him lah. Just cut some small part of his body for wasting everyone's time.
Death by 1,000 slashes, lah.
Yeah.
Like paper,
Steps.
a paper cut.
Paper cut.
Paper cut.
just get fresh paper and then
Just
just
tie
cut
him
it.
to his.
No, and I'm pretty sure they serve hot tea and coffee, right?
Yeah.
And splash.
Just splash, scald him lah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Come back down unrecognizable. Yeah, he went up as an Australian man.
Launch him like a fucking tomato.
Yeah.
Remove his skin.
Yeah.
Or what else would nothing? Oh no, just put him in the lavatory.
Yeah.
Don't flush after a shit and then lock him in there.
See, if Josiah's there, put him in the lavatory and then
Fart.
break one.
Farts
Then
inside and then lock it.
Lock.
Yeah.
Then disable the flush. So he can't.
No, but I'm pretty sure most of the people in the plane, right?
Mm,
They were going there for a nice holiday.
trying to claim some Chris Fly miles also.
No, Scoot cannot.
So then see that's like.
Oh well.
I wanted to bring that up because on our Breaking Wind episode we actually spoke a bit about financial financial
Frugality?
no
Fru- frugari-
financial
Frugality?
no, something even better than that. What's that?
Is
one?
that a word?
Yeah,
Frugality.
frugality.
Yeah.
But it's a financial
Being frugal.
being financially savvy with your credit cards.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
that's something we can catch there. But
For
yeah,
that, you have to be part of our Patreon,
which you can pay by credit card, so
which you can pay by credit card.
can charge it there so you can get some rebates.
It's only $3.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you want to if
And
you.
sadly, only one person is paying.
Oh, is it?
Two,
Yeah.
3.
No.
Oh, you checked,
Yeah, I checked.
Oh,
man.
you check.
There's
Oh.
only one person that's paying.
is it still Rindo?
I don't know. Maybe.
Right.
Oh no, because if you set an ongoing payment, right, there's a limit. I think it's been more than a year already. Some of their limits. Have,
Oh, they didn't renew.
yeah.
Yeah,
the
no, but
market.
it's quite weird if you look at our like the history of payments.
Do we have enough to buy new mics?
I'm not going to say the amount we have. but
Okay.
I don't think it's enough.
Yeah. Don't tell our audience how rich we are, lah. Let's
I-
keep that a secret.
I think by just saying it's not enough, I think that's good. It's a good sign.
Oh,
Then again, we never specify what kind of mics we're
then,
getting.
Yeah,
That's
but then
true.
people who are not happy with us would say that, yeah, I'm not talking about Shure SM7s.
Yeah. The $600 a pop, right?
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah.
Well, that one have to wait until I strike Toto lah.
That one we need the audience like Joe Rogan lah. Then we can get this mic.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That one only Joe Rogan.
No need lah.
That one less than them can already.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but speaking of flyer miles, this guy must have collected quite a bit. because of the story from flying from Taiwan to Singapore back and forth. That one most likely is covered, right?
Depends what airline you fly.
Depends on which
Taiwan
airline.
and
Eva Air.
Eva Air, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, but this guy who is
Taiwanese fella.
unemployed.
Right.
So someone like me, almost younger than me, of course, 6 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Met a girl in Taiwanese also. In Taiwan, both of them, they met over there.
True love.
Probably fell in love. Don't know.
At least it's not that bad of a story, like the one we covered last time. The
Which
guy
one?
who got killed by his new husband.
Yeah. That one is what?
The guy inherited his father's
inherited, and then suddenly he
real
died.
estate business.
Yeah, suddenly he died.
Right. Was that Indonesian, right? Oh,
No, Taiwan.
Oh,
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Yeah, but it was like an heir to
Right.
some.
And then he died on the day of his wedding.
He had like his net worth was like 20 odd million.
two
Oh,
days
shit.
after his wedding or something. That's why everyone's crying foul.
Yeah.
Definitely foul play lah.
Yeah. So this one's this one ended better for the woman.
Right.
He met the woman, began a relationship in 2021. Then in February 2023, she found a job here in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Off to greener pastures.
yeah, no, but he visited here. He visited her here.
Right.
For a reason.
Yeah, like regularly visited her. Regularly,
Right.
That means he like flew back and forth. Don't know how many times.
Right.
However, in June this year, they broke up. I think maybe she felt he was too clingy.
And he proved her right.
Yeah, because after the breakup, he tried contacting her numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
He would also travel from Taiwan to Singapore to meet and speak to her. This is even after the breakup.
He's showing commitment.
Yeah, the man would turn up unannounced near her workplace and home.
Yeah.
Here's the one thing that just occurred to me. Was he unemployed the entire time? Because if that's the case, wow, this guy's got some serious spending power.
He could flown Scoot Airlines.
No, but regularly, even that's also quite.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
true.
was he affording all of
Yeah.
that?
Quite
And also
expensive.
accommodation as well, right?
Accommodation,
Yeah.
Grab to her place because he's Taiwanese. I doubt he'll be able to constantly take public transport.
Can why not?
But even
Take
then,
MRT,
also quite expensive for him, right?
Not that bad lah.
Oh yeah, not that bad lah. But either way, she was skeptical at first. Like, you don't lie, like you're not here. Then suddenly he was able to describe what she wore.
Sounds like a horror film lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her attire that day, like you wearing blue and thing. She's like,
I
what?
love you in those red heels. What? How do
Yeah.
you know?
And then
Reminds me of 1 hour photo.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that was fucked up.
and then he showed up outside her employment place. Her training center. her place.
Didn't she apply for
But that was only in Taiwan.
What do you call
Restraining order.
restraining order? Yeah.
A week later, the man waited for the woman at the ground floor lobby of her residence and confronted her when she turned up at 11 p.m.
Lobby. So I think it's a condominium. If I'm not
Condo.
wrong.
Yeah. Then further on next, he
Could be HDB
waited.
also lah.
Yeah,
But HDB, you say void deck though. You wouldn't say lobby.
yeah.
The
But-
phrasing of it, void deck.
But now he's like, when he saw the woman enter
But
the
it's
lobby
via
with
mothership
friends, with friends, he
Yeah.
approached and asked if they could talk. She felt harassed and threatened.
When she was with her friends.
Yeah, she was going home
Right.
with her friends, so she felt threatened
Yeah.
So she asked, "Can you all call the police?" And then
she asked her friends to call the police.
yeah,
Wow.
and then returned her to residence. She feared for her safety. Shortly after, the man created a group chat with himself, the woman, and her friends.
How you
So
got the context of her
How
friends?
do you get the context of the friends?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
The guy has some good stalker skills though.
Yeah.
I need to learn
Amazing.
from him.
He's probably went on Facebook, found them, added. But how do you add them on maybe Telegram? How do you add people just by
There's
name?
some dumb fucks who put their actually phone numbers on like
Oh,
Facebook,
maybe.
on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is here is where things get a little bit dangerous. A few days later, the man ambushes the woman when she arrives at her lift lobby lah. He put his arm around her neck, and then when she to prevent from entering the lift, and when she fell and tried to free herself, he used a taser to
Oh.
stun her.
Wow.
Now here's a question: he's been traveling back and forth from Singapore
Yeah.
to Taiwan, right? When the hell did he stick in a taser, and how did he get it past our security?
Security is lax. He might have hid it in his luggage.
Mothership has expertly glazed over that point.
Yeah.
Because the whole way
Yeah.
that was the last time it was I mentioned, I think. Let's see. Unemployment pleaded
I think
guilty
we
to
should
one count
take
each.
this opportunity to condemn
Mm.
ICA and it's very lax.
Yeah. How do you manage to capture people with like kilos of drugs, but not one guy with a taser?
Tip off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually the kilos of things are
Not doing
from
work.
from tip off. But if it's a single guy who
Are you guys hiring too many Malays?
yeah. But apparently the taser doesn't work
Lim Wei Ming.
because even though it stunned her, right, she
Yeah.
still managed to call her roommates for help.
Right.
And then the man tried to snatch her phone away.
Right.
And when the and when the woman's roommates came to her help, the man escaped.
Right.
Tried to escape lah, but
Right.
they managed to
Grab
take
hold.
all this while. Where the hell was the taser?
He must have. Yeah. Why did they use the tasers on the friends?
Yeah. Where
Yeah,
was
go-
it?
go
I think
John
I
Wick
think
on
it was knocked out of his hand. And why did he just attempt to take her phone away?
Yeah.
I don't get how the whole thing.
What's his
happened.
end goal though?
Yeah.
But whatever
Right.
it is, we have to blame ICA.
Lim Wei Ming.
Yeah, the taser shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah.
But 2 hours later, she was brought to hospital, and the guy pleaded guilty, and now he's in.
Must have been some fit hours.
Lin Wei Ning.
Maybe the taser is back in the romantic days, right? That was their go-to sex toy.
Ah,
Fucking
maybe.
cattle prop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cattle prod.
It's like, I only can get hard when you
Brah.
use a taser on me.
Yeah.
Can you please hold this taser and finger in my ass?
Oh, lah.
Like
She's
the
like,
black,
no.
like the black lady.
Yeah.
Used
but-
to taste.
And then she's like, no, we're broken up now. I don't want to do that to you.
But
And it's like,
interestingly
ah.
enough, he only has 2 months and 6 weeks in jail.
No, that's quite not that long. I would think like
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think he.
You
Why
see,
wasn't
he should be blacklisted from Singapore.
But
eh?
why wasn't he why wasn't he charged with the taser for the taser? So 1 count each of stalking the woman and assaulting and using criminal force on her. But possession of
I think the possession would not result in a longer jail sentence.
Oh, okay.
So it might have been considered while sentencing, but not carried out lah on sentencing.
I see.
He should
Yeah.
be placed on a no-fly list also lah.
Yeah.
Because
Singapore.
usually whenever they try to prosecute someone, they go for the crime that will give them the longest sentence.
But
Right.
I mean, I have to make my own assumptions lah. Could it be because this guy is an unemployed man? But could it be he's affiliated to some?
Wait, he was charged and sentenced in Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
They
it be?
usually don't give a fuck whether you're employed or unemployed.
No, not
lah.
that. Maybe he's got ties.
Ties to what?
Some Taiwanese,
No.
Mob.
No.
some what they call
Taiwanese
triads.
mob.
Yeah,
What?
Triad.
What are they trafficking bubble tea?
Yeah. Yeah. They call themselves the pearly gangs.
the pearly gang.
Yeah.
The pearly gangs.
You offend them, you
the
get
pearly gates.
yeah, you get introduced to the pearly gates of hell.
They'll shoot you with the straw and then they
Yeah.
put the pearls in
I
there.
can only imagine like an Italian mafia fellow saying that, what? You give me a pearl necklace?
Yeah. Or maybe their biggest attack is with the stinky tofus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they fling it in your face, right?
No, they put you in a room filled with stinky tofus until
And
you
you
tell
just
them
pass
what
out.
until
Yeah.
you tell them what they want to know.
Right.
Yeah. And all you get as sustenance is
That
pearls,
might
ah.
not be actually very effective.
Why?
Imagine
people-
if,
I
you,
mean-
if the person comes out saying that I actually love stinky tofu, right?
Yeah, I finished all the tofu.
I finished everything.
Do you have more?
I learned how to appreciate it.
Yeah. It's like,
And
fuck.
then like, fuck.
We need to find a new torture method.
No, I doubt so. I
Yeah.
mean, the only other torture method that I can think of now,
Well, it's just fermented tofu, right?
it assaults your nose. Why do you think I don't breathe when he farts?
Oh, mine smell better than the stinky tofu.
Wow.
My farts, yeah.
But no, Sean. Like,
Enough. That's
Unless
enough.
I had stinky tofu
you
and then
know,
my farts be worse.
sometimes, right, food, right, if you never try, you never know.
Yeah. That's true.
It's not the
Till the
taste.
day you
it's
tried the
not-
fucking braised pork belly, right, you were like, nah.
Yeah, but
Then when you tried it, right,
no,
you were
but
like,
okay. So to be
fantastic.
fair, braised pork belly had no smell. Like had no offensive smell.
Of course.
The ones I have problem with are the ones with offensive smells.
Mm.
Durian, stinky tofu. Even though I actually haven't really got a whiff of what stinky tofu really smells. Some people say it smells like sewage. But I don't know. I actually haven't really.
I think the closest I can say is wet sock.
Wet sock.
Mm.
Have you had stinky tofu?
No.
See?
No.
You've had-
I smelled it from a mile away. I was like, I'm staying away from
There
this.
you go.
But once you eat it,
It's just
Okay,
tofu.
what does it
Is it-
taste
yeah.
like?
savory.
Like savory socks?
It tastes like after a run and
No,
then you
it's
scratch
just-
your balls and you lick your fingers.
It smells of like wet sock.
Mm-hmm. But it
But
tastes.
then once you start eating it, it's like
Yeah.
tofu lah. Like
That's what I say of cock as well. I say it smells funny, but once you put it in your mouth, it's okay. It tastes like chicken.
that should be a line that you have to give to either fucking dyke or straight male who you want to suck your cock.
Yeah. That's what I told the lady boy in Thailand.
Wait,
Yeah,
the-
usually I don't like cock, but after I taste yours, I think I might like it.
Tastes a little bit like.
Go
green-
in the
green
shower first so it doesn't smell like sticky tofu.
We have come a long way.
Yeah. Oh, we went from.
Come a long way
we-
from starting this podcast.
Yeah, we went from butt
and
to.
now we are here, I don't know how many, 6 years from our inception, where Josiah is admitting that he sucked ladyboy cock in Thailand.
It's a new milestone, actually.
New milestone.
Everything we had prepared for this podcast just got outdone by that one statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything we're about to cover
Hey,
lacks in comparison.
Dude, it's like you go for a birthday party, your friends throw you a birthday party, and then
Yes.
there's a box in there. You open it up. You're so excited, to open it up, and somehow
You don't have
it's
to
a
suck
present.
everything that comes out of the box, you know.
it's a nice surprise.
Oh.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for you to tell me, give me a lim ming, but you didn't. So now I will give you something else. Reality is a suggestion.
Yeah,
man.
you never try, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never try, never know.
Yeah. You know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you-
Anyways,
if you can't tell the difference, it doesn't matter.
yeah, it's data, right? It was programmed in your head, you know.
MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
MK Ultra, suck the ladyboy cock.
Yes,
Sexy
yes,
ladies.
master.
It could be
Yes,
the
master.
glitch. It could be the glitch.
Yeah.
That's like no, that was not meant to happen.
Uh,
Like I mean, another thing that this one's a tragic story lah. It's not probably never meant to happen, but it's the 14-year-old boy that died after a 400-meter trial. I don't know what that means. Whether he had to run, you know how like 400 meter, it doesn't seem that it's
One
just
round.
it's just one round. But maybe when they say a trial, maybe he had to run it multiple times. They didn't really specify that.
Yeah.
But this boy, he was supposed to be, actually he was doing well in the badminton. He's a badminton player.
Yeah.
He got
what's he representing Singapore in the under
Not
14?
yet.
Singapore Sports School.
Ah, okay.
Singapore Sports School, and he had a somewhat bright future lah in that case. But this happened to him, and I think it's because there was a he had a condition with his heart.
Mm.
I don't know whether it was undiagnosed, but later on, one of the articles said that he died of cardiac arrest due to like a pre-existing condition with one of his heart valves. Yeah, that was one of the cases lah. But the story goes that this boy went for this is a typical trial, 400-meter running. After he did that, right, he told the coach he didn't really feel that well. The badminton coach told him to go one corner and like rest.
Right.
And then the coach left. Dismissed everybody and left. Never checked up on him again.
Right.
Like after the coach left, someone like his friends passed by,
Yeah.
said nothing was wrong, until later on there was a track and field coach that went to him and said like, "Are you okay?" And the boy probably said no. Then started getting him water, because this boy at that point was too weak to even stand up and walk.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
So then this guy asked people to take water. Then he himself went to get cold water, and later on, I think that's where they brought him to the hospital. And then later on, I think a few days later, he passed on from the heart condition. This was after the investigation when the parents went in. So the badminton coach has been let go already lah,
Right.
because he didn't follow their protocol, which is he's supposed to account for the strength before he dismisses them. But this guy left.
I see. Yeah. He didn't check up on the kid lah.
He didn't check up. He probably didn't think. He was just thinking like the kid's just tired or
Yeah.
or what. But for me, it's like this kid isn't like one of those. He's not a slouch. So because he's been doing well, he doesn't look unfit.
He's
or
an
what, right?
athlete.
He's an athlete. So maybe that's what that was the what was he saying? Complacent. Like he was like thinking, no lah, he's just tired. After a while he'll be okay, and that's maybe why he left lah. Didn't expect, because it's almost quite freaky how 14-year-old, heart
Yeah,
attack.
it's very rare lah.
But
Yeah,
later on,
if,
they did say
if the kid has got 4 doses, then it makes sense lah.
no, but they're clever. They said that it's there's a precondition condition. I don't know whether the parents knew about it or not.
So if the kid took the first dose in 2021, then of course it's a precondition lah. Now it's 2023, what?
2023.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't tag this as a fucking hashtag.
Yeah.
They might be able to go on like
No,
just
this too deep inside.
too deep inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are how many minutes?
30 minutes lah.
30 minutes in.
Yeah.
No bot is gonna be listening in.
Pro-vaccine listeners would have dropped out by then.
Yeah.
By now. But a couple of years ago, I think in 2018, there was this 17 or 18-year-old kid in IX Academy
Yes.
collapsed on the field also.
On the field, yeah.
Yeah, and then
They had the balls.
sorry.
They had the balls to say that, yeah, most likely it was something due to some shit that we gave him.
Oh, IX
IX, yeah.
Oh, was it why they had to pay like the family something?
Yes.
Right. But I didn't hear about that though. I didn't read about that. I read about the controversy with how long the ambulance took to get into the stadium. Because of like something to do with the way that the stadium is being structured or something.
Yeah.
And then that caused a delayed response.
Which is shocking because the stadium is relatively new,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The Ajax Amsterdam Stadium is relatively new, state of the art. You
Yeah.
know,
I think it's from the car park to the pitch. I think there's no like straight
dude.
entry or some shit.
It is shocking that they gave all these excuses.
Mm.
It's a Champions League stadium, right?
I think it was in the academy training ground.
Training ground.
I don't think it
Dude,
was in the
Imagine if a club of Ajax's status,
yeah.
your training ground or your junior training ground or whatever, they don't have basic facilities, and you're doing sports.
Yeah. It's quite.
I'm pretty sure they would even have like the firefighting facilities and everything.
Yeah, they should at least have the EFID or something. The thing, the heart, the
Yeah,
but he didn't.
IFID or
but
something. Right?
he
I
didn't
don't know what
suffer
that
it
stands
there.
for.
What? He didn't. He suffered it while he was in the hospital.
No, he collapsed on the pitch. This is the IX one.
IX one.
Yeah, the IX one. He collapsed on the pitch.
Yeah.
And then I think they said that they were slow to like call the ambulance. The ambulance arrived late and shit like that lah.
The ambulance was there an issue with the route that they were taking?
No lah.
No.
The closest hospital could take what lah? Yeah, could take what? If that happened at the sports school, it had to be Kutepwat lah.
Kutepwat.
That one's Twilight Zone.
Kutepwat.
Yeah.
Is that in Fair Park?
Yishun.
Oh, Kutipah is Yishun.
Yeah.
Kutepwat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's our
It's
glorious hospital.
in between Khatib and Yishun MRT.
Yeah.
And whoever goes there dies.
So anybody that gets usually the people there, you go ask them, right? And maybe from like nearby.
Hey, Kutipah is Eric Khoo's father, right? He donated. That's why it's named after him, right? The Khoo.
I don't know.
The family
The family lah.
All I
No,
know
it's
is
just
that
the name. They named the hospital as a general hospital.
Yeah.
Right. But wasn't it like partly donated by the family as well?
Maybe.
No lah.
I don't know.
It's government run.
If I'm not wrong, it was under the foundation, no?
Ooh.
The Khoo's family's foundation.
My
They
only
named it after them.
my only thing about that
After
is
the guy.
if you have an emergency, go Tan Tock Seng.
Well, I need to research it.
Yeah. If you have an emergency,
Yeah.
go Tan Tock Seng.
Go
if
SGH.
if you got money,
Yeah.
No.
Go
Go
Mount
don't
Lee.
go Tan Tock Seng, go SGH.
Right.
Yeah, because like going to Kutepot is one thing. There's any A&E everywhere, right? It's probably the same lah. But I think you have a better chance at like the rest.
Yeah.
Because A&E is like A&E is like accident but no emergency. Because when you go there, right, the only time they'll treat you like an emergency is that if you're dying.
Yeah. It also baffles me that like a fit 14-year-old kid will suffer this, but you have like 1,000-pound sisters
Yeah.
who are alive and well,
Yeah.
and they have a reality show after them. Like,
Exactly.
why
Yeah.
they not dead? You know, life is unfair lah.
They're built different, I guess. Because
Like what's
a-
the guy who acted in Police and Thief, Suhaimi something? He's still alive.
What? He's not that big, what?
Moses Lim is still alive.
Oh yeah,
He
Moses
lost a lot of
Lim.
weight. No,
Oh, did he
lost
lose
a
the
lot of
weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lost quite a bit of weight.
Who? Moses Lim.
Yeah. But they're saying this kid, because he had like congenital malformation of the coronary vessels. So there's something wrong with his
Right.
So there's
Yeah.
something wrong, and then maybe this was pushed to. But you see, that doesn't really explain why he had a heart attack,
Yeah.
because he was quite fit all the way until then, and then he acted up here. What caused the thing? Was it heat stroke? But it was quite late already. I'm not sure. So they're still investigating, but I'm pretty sure this is not the end of it lah. Now they're trying to push the blame to the badminton coach.
Yeah.
But like I said, it wasn't. I don't think it's negligence. I mean,
Complacency
It
lah.
was
I think.
complacency,
Yeah.
and the guy did come back. Like when this kid went to the hospital, he came back.
I wouldn't be surprised if the autopsy says myocarditis,
Mm.
and then they're just like sweeping this under the rug.
Right.
Mm,
That's a vaccine causing thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
It weakened the heart of the walls of the heart or something, right?
should
Yeah.
refrain from using that word too much. Later they scan this thing just for audio or
Let's
something.
call it the V. V
The
could be
V.
for vagina,
The V.
virgin,
Yes.
Virgin Mary, or the vaccine.
Yeah. Oh, once again, don't
Yeah.
hashtag this. Immediately taken down.
Imagine if I hashtag all three: vagina, Virgin Mary, vaccine. Different hashtags.
You can I don't know. You'll see which one gets. Or you label 3 different videos,
Yeah.
then 3 different hashtags, and you see which one gets taken down.
Oh, it's experiment.
Yeah, experiment. Yeah, you just put a 5-second video out there and a hashtag vaccine gone. Or a 5-second video out there just us saying vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Just repeating
hashtag-
the word vaccine.
Yeah, vaccine. But yeah, the parents. I mean, I feel for the parents lah.
Yeah.
The boy, once wanted to be an Olympic level badminton player.
I think he would have been one of the only kid who's of Indian origin to win something
Could have. So that future's
outside
gone.
of
already.
India.
Yeah, that future's gone already.
Because the past 2 like all England champions have been from India.
Mm.
Like the Indian winners, they have always been from
And
India.
the parents will be very confused because sports school, this kid, the thing they were doing the trial, it's regular stuff. It's
Do you think the parents would have thought like we should just send him to play cricket?
no lah.
Send him to play a Chinese sport and then you see what happens.
Hey, no, he was breaking out of the norm.
He was.
He was breaking
He
out of the
was.
norm. Then I think it will come as a shock, because I would expect that they would have seen him as he looks freaking healthy.
Yeah, for a 14-year-old to die, of course, it's the obvious thing for people to say it's a freak accident or whatever.
It's not even an accident. It's just like that's the thing. It wasn't out of the blue. It's not like
lack of oversight.
yeah, lor. It's not like an out of the blue thing. Like he was sent to
Yeah.
run a marathon like without preparation.
It was
It's
400 meters.
400 meter, and it's a regular thing. Like he's probably done it before. At
Mm.
least I think so. Unless they didn't say, and it's
14
like the first
also-
time.
Sec 2 what?
Sec 2, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Sec 2 or Sec 3?
Sec 2.
Mm.
Going to be like Sec 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck?
He
This
had,
kid, it should not have happened.
he had a bright future, and it happened to him. Yet this other guy who probably has no future
Yeah.
gets on the train, and then causes someone to actually. I think the guy who he assaulted has a concussion.
Shit.
The service attendant, right?
As a service
MRT
he
attendant.
might have a concussion
So this fella was completely drunk lah, off his mind.
off his mind.
Off his
24
rocker.
24-year-old.
And
What's his name?
Let's see.
So it's
if
a long one.
You pronounce it.
Yeah. I don't want to be culturally appropriate, his name.
It's super long. Maybe you can shorten it for the rest of us. But yeah, this happened on the what? What's wrong? Even he can't pronounce it. But it happened on the Northeast Line.
Northeast line, right?
Northeast
So
Line.
it's either Punggol or Harbourfront.
Why what? See here. Yeah, it was on his way back from I think.
Okay.
What?
The first part of his name,
Mm.
that his given name
Mm.
is okay.
Okay.
It's called Meenachi Sundaram.
Okay.
Okay.
That is fine. Okay.
Alright.
It's a peculiar name. It's quite uncommon.
Let's
It's
say it
in
again.
this day and age.
What do you say again? Minami?
Meenachi
Minachi.
Sundaram.
Okay.
Minachi.
So Meenachi is meant to depict the goddess.
Okay.
Sundaram is Lord Shiva.
Okay.
So it's saying that someone who's like fond of the mother goddess.
Okay.
Okay.
Proper male Tamil name.
All right.
Right.
His surname.
Yeah.
Unless my eyes are playing shit with me lah. Like giving me.
Or they've misspelled his name.
It says Pandi Selvam. Pandi means pig.
Oh, is it?
Selvam means rich.
Rich pig.
Oh, wow.
So usually the name is called Paneer Selvam.
Right.
Paneer is rose water.
I think that's probably. I think they messed it
Right.
up. They may
No.
have messed it up.
No, I don't understand. If it's messed up, right? How did
Mm.
you mess up? NIR and like D.
Oh,
Or
man.
NEER and then DIR. Shit.
The writer.
It
is-
says
Wow.
D, right? You look.
The writer is Lydia Lam.
So, so that means his last name
It
is.
says Pandi, right? Pandi. I
Yeah.
was like, dude.
So his last name is roasted pig.
No,
No.
rich pig.
Rich pig. Rich pig.
Which
yeah.
is maybe the reason why he's drinking so much.
Direct translation is pig wealth.
Pig wealth. Wealthy, yeah. Or okay, no, greedy, like greed, like abundance of wealth, lah. Maybe.
Holy shit! And that's his family name.
His dad's name, most likely.
That's strange. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. So 24-year-old,
Unique fella lah.
this 24-year-old man, I'm gonna say I can't say.
For a 24-year-old man
Mm.
to
Yeah.
have that name,
Mm.
he has to be from India.
Oh, okay.
No local Singaporean would have that name.
Right, right. You mean the first name or the family? name?
Both.
Right.
Both.
Yeah.
As soon as you come here, you get made fun of so bad.
You like I need
You're
to change.
I
ah.
gotta change my name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What's his first name again?
Minachi Sundaram.
Minachi.
Minachi. Let's call him Minachi lah.
Minachi is a lady's name.
Oh,
It sounds quite feminine though.
maybe I
it
call him
is a
Tara.
lady's name. That's why you need the Minachi. You need the
Ah.
full name, Minachi Sundaram.
Oh, okay. So you need
Let's
to
call
look
him
at-
M lah. It's too long. It's
Yeah.
too much of a mouthful.
MS.
No,
MS.
we just call him MP lah.
Huh?
MP refused.
Minachi Sundaram.
Call him MS24 lah.
Pandi. Call him Pandi lah. Pandi is pig.
Though I have a feeling.
Hey,
I,
I'm not too bad. I said MS24. MS is the short form for his name, and then he's 24 years old.
Okay, MS24.
all I-
MS24.
all I can say is I understand. Our mics are.
Yeah.
I can understand why he's drinking lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Drown his sorrows.
Yeah. So he's drunk out of his mind. He's at the station at 12:15 a.m.
Did they say which station? Was it Harbourfront?
Punggol.
Oh, Punggol lah.
Yeah.
Punggol.
He was in train carriage
Why?
at Punggol.
Very near to
Why aren't we surprised?
Yeah.
Very near to the studio. I'm terrified now.
Yeah. And then the 55-year-old assistant station manager.
Poor uncle.
Yeah, was deployed to like ask him to come out.
Yeah.
When he saw this
Deployed
guy,
to catch the pig.
yeah, he saw Pandi inside, and he saw he had bloodshot eyes, walking unsteadily. He was drunk, having consumed 2 180 ml bottles of vodka.
Jesus.
Oh.
Wait, how do they know that?
He probably like
Most likely he got
had
rid
it.
of it there,
Oh,
or
okay.
he had it there. Yeah.
So then the assistant station manager pulled him
In
along with
India,
his
they call it a small.
a small,
Yeah.
but pulled with his belongings out of the trains onto the platform. He helped him onto his feet and asked him to gather his belongings and leave. However, he became aggressive.
Right.
MP became aggressive and started throwing his belongings around.
He became a Pandi lah.
Then the assistant manager tried to de-escalate the situation by helping him find his earpiece, which he had lost because he had thrown. So he lost his own earpiece from
Yeah.
his own anger, and then this poor guy. Honestly, this is a very bad day for the 55-year-old. He's
Yeah.
like, shit,
He
man.
was-
I want to go back. And then,
he was a
you
very
know,
patient fella. He didn't like call
Yeah.
in the hey,
Yeah.
get rid of this fella.
So despite
Throw
this,
him onto the track.
despite this, he did not leave. And
Yeah.
the assistant told him that about 12:20, the police will be called if he does not leave. This is when he turned even more aggressive and started to chase the assistant manager in a game of tag,
He was playing police and thief.
who ducked into the train cabin to avoid him.
Police and thief.
Yeah, the door closed. Oh shit! Now they were stuck.
In the train.
Yeah, the door closed behind MP, who followed the assistant manager into the train, and the pair began to scuffle. 24 versus 55.
Yeah.
While they were on the floor of the train cabin, MP pushed the assistant station managers against the train door, causing his head to hit the door several times. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
The pair were eventually separated by another station employee. It took that fella long enough.
Long enough to come to his aid.
Yeah. Then this is the part where, you know, we know that bright future is no
This is
longer
the part where we introduce our new sponsor, BJJ Studio.
If
Gotta
only
learn
we
how
had-
to defend yourself.
Yeah. When they were separated, MP took off all his clothes except his underwear. and proceeded to sit on a seat in the train cabin.
Yeah.
This was said by the prosecutor in front.
So when the
Prostitutor.
when the cops come, he was almost naked lah.
Yeah.
They found
almost.
him almost naked in the train
Yeah.
cabin.
Poor uncle, the 55-year-old, he went to hospital with a concussion and abrasion of his jaw and elbow.
Damn.
You know how many days leave he was given?
How many?
3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So the prostitutor sought 4 to 6 weeks jail and a fine of 800 to 1,000 for. Sad thing,
MP.
they're using they're using
Pandi.
for Pandi Salvan. He said that he was the aggressor and was voluntarily intoxicated even after being restrained. He couldn't continue. He couldn't restrain. He couldn't contain himself, and he started stripping. So that's also like indecent exposure. Yeah. Yeah, that's his story. The story that he's gonna tell everyone when he gets out of jail. What were you in jail for? I got drunk, I assaulted a man, and I stripped.
I stripped almost naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if only the situation was like swapped,
Yeah.
he could have gotten drunk, stripped, and then assaulted a man, assaulted a man, stripped, and then got drunk, assaulted a man,
Look, I think
got drunk, then stripped.
Singapore. If only I'm in charge of the law in Singapore, I'll make it way more fun.
How?
For the guy who cried bomb on the plane, yeah, when you land, open the doors, throw him out to the cops lah.
Okay.
Then for this guy, throw his belongings onto the track, let him pick up his belongings, and then like run a train over him.
Oh. Well, both. Okay, one involves throwing him from the plane, so he'll get hurt. The other one's death.
No, but not certain death. You tell him that you have 1 minute. The train is coming. You have 60 seconds. Get your belongings if you want, and then try to escape.
Well, if he
Make it into a little game, so it's fun.
If he's sober, I think he'll be able to do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun because he's drunk.
Yeah. So he still gets to be drunk during his punishment?
Yes. Force feed him 2 bottles of vodka, and then you have play his game.
Two smalls.
Yeah,
So
2 small.
When the world ends, right, and we become like a dystopian society, let's pray Josiah never gets put in charge.
Inspired by Jaw.
He can't even be
Saw.
in charge of his own asshole. Then how will he be in charge of society?
You can tell that Deben has a lot of like pent up, the only thing that can set him off more than your flatulent
Don't
butt,
say
right?
don't say that four letter
Don't say
word.
that four-letter.
Don't say that four-letter
word. Don't use it in a sentence.
Do not use it unless it's in a stew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless the
Unless
four-letter
it's in the
word.
biryani.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you're eating it.
Unless it
curry.
refers to the animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't say the four-letter words.
Yeah.
Yeah, in any situation.
What else we
Because
have?
it's used by
Nothing.
niggas.
That's
Live with.
that's where we should end this. Thanks for.
Wait, speaking of a brawl, we had another amazing brawl today that happened early this morning.
Oh, you mean the sham fight?
The sham fight.
Yeah.
The influencer inspired shitboxing. That what's it in Las Vegas?
No, it's
Dude, I
in
think
London.
I
Oh,
think,
London.
I think calling it boxing, right? Would
It's
be an
a-
It's
insult
a
to the-
disservice to
It's
boxing.
it's an
Let's call it a
insult
shit show lah.
Yeah, it was a massive shit show.
Yeah, I watched the.
People are complaining.
I mean, if you're dumb enough to pay to watch Logan Paul fight Dylan Dennis.
No, it's
Then I
okay.
guess-
It's like they are turning boxing into wrestling, but not in a nice way. Like wrestling is proper, but they're now taking a proper sport and trying to make like a show, like a
Because wrestling, you know that it's entertainment.
yes.
Yeah.
And
it's not a sport.
even though wrestling is for
technically.
entertainment,
Yeah.
but the athletes doing the thing that
It's
they
real.
yeah,
Yeah, it's real, but
the
it's
stunts,
scripted lah. What I'm
yeah,
saying that it's
and the
scripted, right?
coordination, they need
Yeah.
coordination. If they mess
Yeah.
up on the coordination, they could get hurt.
Yeah,
But it's like
it's show business, entertainment, and scripted entertainment, right?
boxing. It's not scripted. I mean, it's not supposed to be scripted,
Well.
but
not all boxing.
this isn't boxing, lah. This is.
Yeah.
How would you even want to say?
I would say it's a money making scheme,
It's like a Las Vegas show, like something you just
like
go,
a cabaret.
a cabaret.
Yeah. Watching Dylan Dennis try to bring Logan Paul down to the mat with a guillotine. I think that was the highlight of the
Yeah.
of the fight.
The elbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
it's
then
not-
the back fist.
yeah,
I was like, what the hell is this?
do you see before the fight, like as they were like facing off in the ring, Logan Paul was telling Dylan Dennis, I forgive you. Then the ref is like, touch gloves, and then he didn't want to touch gloves. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, later on, at the victory one, he was calling out Conor McGregor.
Yeah. I think Conor McGregor was talking shit as well, lah.
Yeah. No, on X, Conor McGregor is saying like, well done, Dylan Dennis.
You know, that's another whole can of worms, right? So UFC and USADA just parted ways, right? So UFC doesn't have a drug testing program anymore.
Right, yep. I read about that. Yeah.
What?
and the person who was in the middle of all of this, right, was Conor McGregor. Okay, he failed the drug test. He was supposed to fight Mike Chandler. Failed the drug test, the fight is gone.
Yeah.
So now there's no date for the fight, nothing. And the UFC just announced that the fight is back on.
Because they
He's back. He's coming back into the drug testing pool.
Right.
And USADA was like, yeah, even though he's back, we're going to test him, but we're going to test him over the time period as well, because he just went out and came back. So we're going to go beyond that.
Okay.
And then UFC was not happy with whatever they said lah. And then USADA just came out and said like, yeah, we no longer have a contract with them.
Oh, wow.
So they just like put it out there.
It seems like Dana White wants to bring Conor back so badly.
Yeah.
Because they're losing viewership, I guess.
Oh, for sure. He's the biggest draw.
Yeah.
Who is the next biggest draw? John Jones?
Hopefully, Conor gets the other leg broken.
But without
if he faced Michael Chandler.
drug testing, then what makes the whole thing legit?
USADA has never been legit to begin with.
Okay. So it doesn't matter lah.
No, none of the drug testing agencies
Most
have
likely-
been
Actually,
legit.
Gordon Ryan has a very interesting take on it.
Yeah.
He's actually saying that
Legalize everything.
it's better if there's no drug testing as well. Because the thing with drug testing is that the bigger athletes who make more money
Can get away with it.
They can get away with it because they have better doctors, they take better drugs.
I see.
They cycle off.
They cycle off.
And then it's the smaller guys who suffer because they don't have money to go and hire all these like specialists to take care of their their board the drugs and all this. So level the playing field. Let them use whatever that's out in the market. Of course, up to your own detriment lah. If you abuse it, then it's up to you lah. You know. It's also like bodybuilding. What they have the natural bodybuilding, they have the pro bodybuilding.
It seems to me like the
PEDs
biggest problem is just the corruption lah. The corruption of money lah. That's the biggest thing. How about we just make it like only the athletes get paid, nobody else.
What do you mean?
Then nobody will host it. Like it's the money that makes everybody overlook certain drug procedures and all that. The biggest draw for athletes is the one that's causing them to want to abuse lah.
It is not that. It is the idea that we are keeping it clean.
Oh.
The false sense of it that we are keeping it clean. But behind the scenes, I think it is like accepted that it is
not
never.
clean.
It has never been clean.
Or it's not the rules apply differently to certain athletes.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And then that's where it gets controversial lah.
There's no real way to level the playing field.
Because drug testing has been weaponized. Like what happened to Russia? So Russian athletes could not participate in the Olympics.
I thought it was just to punish them for Ukraine.
No, it was before Ukraine. What?
Wait, when was this?
The last Olympics?
No, Ukraine and Russia were at pseudo war. I think they started in 2014. No, meh?
Yeah lah, but that had nothing to do with.
No, like that's why some people were saying that it was
No,
like punishment for
they
them
have been
to
targeting Russia for a long time, right?
Ruskies.
And then they came up with the whole shit that so many Russian athletes have been doping, so let's ban Russia from participating.
Right.
What the fuck about y'all? What about the US? The worst shit is, I remember Ben Johnson, the Canadian sprinter. He broke the world record and won the 100-meter race, and then he got banned. He got stripped because he tested positive for a controlled substance. And then what's his name? Carl something, Carl Johnson, or Carl whatever, the black guy from America, the sprinter. He got elevated to the gold medal status. He himself got tested by the US Athletic Association or whatever shit.
Yeah.
He failed a couple of tests. They just glossed over that. covered all of them up and send him to the Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why it's not fair lah. You know.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair at all.
Then again, if someone like me took steroids, I doubt I could do anything to the real athletes also lah.
Because
So
of
the-
your
no,
laziness?
No, because taking all that drugs only helps if you actually train.
No,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
So that's one thing
It's
also lah. Anyways, well, I think I get what you're saying lah. Some of the drugs that they claim are illegal are not, like sometimes, like Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather said the one he was taking for his shoulder, the pain,
Which was not allowed.
that one was really not allowed.
The commission did not allow him to take the shot.
Oh yeah, but it was like saying
Cortisone.
that, but
Cortisone
it's
shots.
actually is actually not
And then he rehydrated himself with a couple of bags of
so
IV.
cases like that lah. I get it. Why how what do you mean
And
by
IV
weaponized?
is used to mask your drug consumption as well.
Yeah, and
Because it dilutes your blood.
it's an interesting thing that they do. Now the so-called rich people, they go like maybe in Vietnam and they get IV drips.
Oh yeah.
You've heard of it?
Oh, because to cure the hangover.
No, not just hangover. Like some of them just do it for like restorative
Revitalization?
revitalization
Yeah.
thing. They
I-
just go and pay for like IV drips.
I'm reading somewhere about blood cleaning as well. Like a lot of like politicians and all that they
like
do.
blood transfusions.
Yeah. Apparently Hillary Clinton is doing that, but she looks like shit now lah.
Oh, apparently she's ill. She's got multiple.
But blood cleaning.
she should die.
Blood.
Yeah.
The world will be a better place.
Oh no!
The Clintons are
if,
dead.
if she's actually getting medical care from the allopathic system, she will die. I'm confident in that.
But blood cleaning is
Hopefully
like
a slow
dialysis,
death,
right?
lah.
It's just voluntary dialysis, right?
Technically
where
lah.
you're just assisting your already healthy kidneys.
Yeah. In a way, you are allowing for issues to happen just out of nowhere lah. If your blood is being routed out of your body and then back in, right?
Yeah, she should die in the countries that they led wars in, lah, like in Iraq, Afghanistan. You
But
know,
there's so many of them. Which one do
Yeah.
you want?
Just send her to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and let the savages deal with her lah.
what's that island off the coast of India? The one where the
Nicobar, Andaman Nicobar.
oh, that's the one, is it?
Yeah.
The missionaries got killed.
got speared,
Yeah,
right?
but no,
Yeah,
by
send her there.
sending
lah.
her there,
Send
you
her
might
there.
kill them. All the things that she could spread to them after.
They don't speak English. It's fine.
No,
They
no.
won't understand her.
No,
The-
they won't even allow her to come close.
Yeah.
They hide
No.
in the trees and the spear.
Yeah, but if
goes
you drop her body there, then she could biologically.
Like the boomer in Left 4 Dead. Ah.
Yes.
Sean, you are good.
Ah.
No worries.
You
Germ theory is not
Boom.
true.
Bum.
It's all about the terrain, so it's
Yeah.
no problem. Hillary Clinton will be taken care of.
She will
But
be
they
like-
might not eat her body lah. They might. It's just
I don't
too,
think
too
I-
disease lah. It's not-
I
we just
I don't think they'll eat her body.
yeah. We will
If
throw
they're
her into
smart,
the ocean.
If they're
Let the
smart, they'll
fishes.
just burn. I mean, have they discovered fire?
Maybe if they find
have
some hot sauces in her handbag, then they will like, okay, let's try it.
After one bite, they're like, feed it to the wolves lah.
Yeah.
Or the fishes.
And then Bill Clinton will be,
But you
I'm
could,
so happy.
it could be interesting, right? That actually that place isn't savages.
Right.
They just pretend to be, but actually it's like super high tech, like Wakanda.
Right.
You
They
know,
actually have smartphones.
Wakanda doesn't exist.
I don't know, like Wakanda, but the idea, like they seem like savages, but they actually they got like
Yeah, they're actually hiding like
hiding,
high tech shit, right?
Super high tech thing. They just
Yeah.
don't want to share. They
Yeah.
want to stun.
Let's just pretend we are using bows and arrows, but actually we got like
Correct.
fucking ray guns
Why do
in
you
our
think they're so
backyard.
adamant that no one comes aboard, especially religion? They're so highly advanced. They know religion is like poison to them. Like no, we don't want anybody here
But-
believing in.
But it's actually pretty crazy. Now in the 21st century, there are tribes who are still untouched by civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And surviving.
And actually, for them to survive, they should be left untouched.
Eh.
If not, like
No, that's what they said.
it's
lah.
too dangerous, lah.
But or could it be like that's a super highly advanced place that has like
I think you're onto something.
a vibranium powered dildos or something, that
Right.
keeps
It
everybody
all
healthy.
it all sounds good as
Yeah.
long as it's part of a Marvel film.
yeah. Stanley is hiring Sean to write the next Marvel comics.
Yeah.
Once it's out of the Marvel universe.
The title of it will be When Hillary Clinton Dies.
On that
On that note,
Very dark note.
Not dark note.
it's a happy-
Jubilous.
yeah.
Dark.
Celebratory.
Chow,
Celebratory.
please support us on Patreon.
Correct my English.
Celebratory.
Celebratory.
Please support our Patreon so we can pay for English lessons
Or speech therapy.
and speech therapy.
I'm drunk.
Ciao.
Bye.